Hey there, folks. Welcome back to another Cat Chat with Brad Welber. It feels like it's been forever, but we're finally back here. Coach Mason is joining me on the desk for another week as we talk a little bit more about men's basketball. And I don't want to say the streak continues, but I just said it. But and I know you probably don't want to hear that, but I mean, Coach, you guys are on a pretty good run right now.
We're playing pretty well. We were fortunate enough to go out to West Texas and pick up 2 wins. We're very encouraged by the leaps and bounds that our kids are making right now. Just tremendous effort this past weekend.
Yeah. I guess talk a little bit about maybe a little bit about how we're playing. It really seemed like a full team effort. We got to talk, I think, yes Friday, and I told you that was a lot of fun to watch and see how the guys played.
It was very important for us to continue trying to get better and plug some holes where we thought there were some deficiencies in what we were doing defensively. We were able to make some plays early and felt like we were able to just continue that momentum throughout that game. We went in a half up 15, and we came out early and made some shots and continued to play defense the way we want to play defense. And the score kind of dictated that. Have great respect for their head basketball coach over there, and by no means were we trying to run up the score. And I shared that with him after the basketball game, and he was very gracious to us. And it was just a good team effort for us.
And then you go over to Odessa on Saturday against the defending AFC champions, and it was kind of a back and forth, up and down kind of game for us. We got down, we came back on a big run late at the end of the half, got up big, and so Ross came back, and then just able to find a way, I guess.
Well, bottom line is Ross is one of the best programs in this conference. The last 2 years, they've been fortunate enough to win the conference title on that side. And we knew going in, and we tried to prep our basketball players for the fiber of programs that are good. Yeah. And we thought that Ross would be a good test for us to see exactly where we are. And we made a run late in the first half, came out early in the second half. I think Lashard jumped up and made 2 threes that kind of stretched the lead for us to 11. But good teams do what Ross did. They went on a 9-0 run and cut it to 2. And we just got tremendous effort from our guys all night long. I can't say enough about this bunch. I can't say enough about Coach Prather, where we've all decided that it's one game at a time. It's about everyone that's in that locker room. Everyone's important. And so this has been a good ride, but it's still a long way to go. I just shared with them in practice about 10 minutes ago how every step you take up the hill, it gets a little harder. And so by no means do we think we've arrived, and we've got to continue to work and try to get better. We've been fortunate thus far. Again, still a lot of work to do, but we're pleased with the success we've had early.
Talk a little bit about, too, and you mentioned it, I think we were talking about how we're playing a little bit, the way that you said that you thought the defense had really played how you wanted to, and that's really been, I mean, I know that's been your calling card since you got here was solid defense, but this year just seems to have maybe taken that next step.
I think the addition of Coach Prather with a like mindset of what we want to do defensively, I think our young men buying into it, it's been a premium for Devon and Trey Ames to be great rim protectors. And so everyone works in sync. We never let up defensively. We're up 30 the other night, and I don't know if you remember this part. I took 5 guys out and put 5 guys in because we weren't playing the score. We were trying to play the way we think we're going to have to play to win championships. Right. It's a long way to go, but I've been pleased early with the effort our guys have given us in practice, the ability to cheer other teammates on. And then you had a gut check the other night in Odessa. We very well could have lost that basketball game, but there were guys on that bench that just refused to lose. And once again, that goes to the coaching staff, and that goes to those young men that are putting Louisiana College across their chest.
Real quick, just going to kind of look ahead here. You got an exhibition against Northwestern, and then you go to Millsaps for the last little game before Christmas, and then 2 more in Belton in the Crew Classic after Christmas. So I guess what's the game plan? I assume it's still kind of working on obviously things that you talked about, but still getting ready for that conference.
No doubt.
Starting
no
January.
doubt. No doubt. We've got 4 games left on the slate. We've got Northwestern tomorrow night, which will be a challenge for us. We're going to Millsaps, which is a very good basketball team right now, undefeated, to say the least. And then we've got 2 over in the Marathon Baylor Classic. So every game we try to compartmentalize. Every game we take them one step at a time. We try to improve upon those things that we didn't do well the game before, and we'll let the chips fall where they may. It's a long season. We still got a lot of conference games to play.
Yeah.
There are still some very good basketball teams in this league. And I'll say it again, by no means have we arrived. We're still a work in progress. We're excited with what is taking place. But we know that there's a long way to go, and there's still a lot of ducks to be plucked off if we're going to be what we want to be in this league, which is a program that's thought of winning championships year in and year out. And so it's a process. Dealing with the road, dealing with just being away from home. Our guys have just handled that very well. And so, again, we're pleased with where we are. Still got a long ways to go, and we're excited about having the opportunity to continue what we're doing right now.
All right, folks. Well, there you go, Coach Mason talking about the 7-1 Wildcats as they prepare for the next little stretch here. Like I said, conference games will resume in January, and they will resume here at HOS. So it's going to be fun. Finally get to play at the house. Thanks for watching again this week. Remember to stay locked to the social media sites and the website and everything for links to watch these games. Keep up with the team, how they're doing over the next couple weeks during all your Christmas craziness. And we'll be back in the new year talking with Coach some more about the team and getting ready for conference again and all that sort of stuff. So, Coach, thanks for coming in again this week. I'm Brad Welcome with Cat Chat. We'll see you next time. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next year.
Thanks, Brad.